Look, you've got Hogan there with Trump, another former wrestler. You've got The Undertaker also endorsing Trump and saying that he brought the fun back to politics. What's your response to Hogan and other pro wrestlers who support Trump?
Well, it's their right to do that. I believe I was asked to talk with you today because of a video I put out that's received several million views, where I said that the Undertaker was right. Donald Trump did make politics fun for about 3 weeks in 2016, but there's nothing fun about his rhetoric. There's nothing fun about the way he demeans citizens of this country. Nothing fun about the way he talks down to women. And in my experience, real men respect strong women. They don't live in fear of them.
You know, when you think about this concept of masculinity, it's been very much a part of the campaign. People are talking a lot about it, this appeal to the so-called everyman. Why does the Harris campaign appeal to you?
Well, I've always liked Kamala Harris. I go back to when she was campaigning for president 5 years ago, and I liked what she had to say. I just believe she's a positive person, a very competent person. I want to embrace the joy that she brings, the optimism, and not the fear that has been Donald Trump's hallmark. I also want to point out that the reason I spoke up is because it took some doing to get me on here, Laura, because I don't particularly want people to dislike me. And I know that when you speak up against somebody who's very powerful and has very strong and loyal following, that you're going to get some negative blowback. But I also realized that I did not want to wake up on the day after the election to find out that a swing state had been lost by a couple hundred votes, and to know that I could have made the difference. So to me, the two dirtiest words in the English language are "what if," and I don't want to be that guy. So I spoke out 4 years ago. I'm doing it now. And I think one thing that most of his followers don't understand is the long history he's had of, I'm trying to think of a way not to say screwing over his workers, but I think that's the most basic and honest way. He's got a long history of not paying his contractors and his workers. And so I find it the height of hypocrisy to say you're for the working man when your history shows that you are only for yourself.